Let's move on to The Guardian now, and a pretty scary story if little things like, I don't know, freedom are important to you. Steve.
Yes. Uh-oh. A leaked report suggests Dominic Raab is trying to curb judges' powers, aiming for a world in which the government is above the law. The details would be the changes would affect, they would limit ministers' accountability in judicial reviews brought by claimants concerned about the way that decisions have been taken. So, should we be worried? Do we need to worry that the government is trying to move itself beyond the control of the courts? I mean, no, because if they do something that we don't like, we can always go on a protest. Nope, wait a minute. Oh, but it's all right. If they do something really bad, we've always got the human rights to, oh, wait a minute. But it's OK, because this is not a government that's ever got like a track record of handing out contracts to friends. Darn it! So maybe we should be worried, I think, is what we're aiming for here. It does seem a bit cheeky, doesn't it, trying to move yourself? Because even if you like all of the things that they're standing for, because in it cites rhetoric by ministers saying things that judges are out of control and lefty lawyers. There's a phrase that we use all the time, lefty lawyers. Even if you don't like lefty lawyers, if the government gets the power to be beyond the reach of the court, at some point it'll be the government you don't like that will then have that power. So, and then the Ministry of Justice said it doesn't comment on leaked documents. And pretty soon they won't have to comment on anything. What are we going to do about it?
Although, of course, this is an elected government, Josh Howie, and there are many voters out there who feel that courts have become increasingly politicised, whether it's rulings on Brexit or indeed the Rwanda plan.
Well, exactly. But as Steve says, the point is that those might be particular cases that you might disagree with or whatever, but it's a slippery slope. You take away those protectionisms there, then guess what? Next time it's going to be something that you care about or feel differently or feel opposite to. So that's why these things exist in the first place. And on top of that, it's coming on the back of just a few weeks ago, the last Judicial Review and Courts Act just came into play. So it came into effect on the 15th of July. So they've already done all this stuff. They've spent the last year actually examining what changes can be made and this and that. And now they're saying, oh, now we want more.
Important question. Why do they still wear those silly wigs?
Let me wait.
Right, it is.
I think that's something that Dominic Raab should address.
Oh, yeah.
It's to make it easier for the court reporters, surely, just to sketch down, the one wearing the wig. Easier to draw, like a template. As soon as you can do wigs, you can be a sketch artist.
You see, we have our answer.